I'm Chris Peacock, and this is Veronica Mars, Season 1, Episode 3, Meet John Smith. In the last episode, Veronica solved the mystery of who had stolen the credit card of the mother of one of the rich kids, and the perpetrator was the cousin of the leader of the bikers, and he was stealing money so that he could afford to impress Paris Hilton, more or less. The ongoing case of the season with who killed Lily was not really progressed, at least not much, if at all. No, it was progressed a little bit. Veronica learned that Lily's car had apparently had some kind of traffic violation after Lily was dead, supposedly. Not sure where that's going to go. I don't know if we'll get to it this episode. We might. It's a 22 episode season though, so we might not. So alright. Let's get into it. Veronica Mars.
Who, Veronica Mars?
Yeah. She comes into the video store.
Do know her dad's a private detective.
Seriously?
No, in a movie. Yes, seriously. She works with him. 8.5. That's my final offer.
Dude, she's that smoking and a private eye? It's gotta make her at least a 9.
And with any luck, a wide-eyed, impressionable vixen by my side.
Impressionable? Me? Ha!
Whoa, 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 whoa. I said impressionable, not you.
I simultaneously like this guy and hate this guy. I don't know how that happened. I have no opinion whatsoever on her ex. Like, I don't like or dislike him. He's just kind of there.
I think that you should write him a letter and you should express your interest in politics. You could tell him about your campaign for the student government. You could tell him about all of these different things that you do surrounding government. You could tell him what you did for Schwarzenegger.
What do you think Mom was doing at the Camelot Motel with Jake Kane 2 weeks ago?
I told you to stay away from that case.
I just don't understand. She's only in Arizona. Why haven't you been looking?
Veronica, please.
Festival. Ooh, what kind of festival?
Excellent recommendation, as always. Thank you.
Oh,
Okay.
Kevin Spacey is so amazing. And you should check out Body Heat.
Darling, there's absolutely no shame in taking antidepressants. I don't know anyone who hasn't needed them at some point in their lives. Oh, so you'll be home for dinner?
Yeah, sure thing, Mom.
Good.
I couldn't even tell if he did that on purpose. I'm not even sure if he knows if he did it on purpose.
Let's go out.
Finally, the girl comes to her senses.
Do you think you could help find someone for me?
Who?
My father. He ran out about 10 years ago, and I haven't heard from him since.
Sounds like a winner. Are you sure you want to find him?
Well, yeah. Well, I haven't seen him since
Why
I
does
was
everyone
about
always
6 or
meet
7.
in the bathroom?
Okay, can you get me a picture?
Like, I don't know about every school, but I remember at my school, there was always at least one classroom that wasn't being used. I mean, I don't mean it was never used, but I mean it wasn't being used right now. At this particular time, I'm going to have a private conversation, and they're all open. Just go in one of them. You know what else? Another room that was always, no one was ever in unless they were using it, is the gym. If there's no one taking, like if PE's not in session, there's no one going to just be standing around in the gym. Or the auditorium. If there's not something going on in the auditorium, there's not going to be anyone standing around in the auditorium. But no, we're going to just go have a conversation in the bathroom.
Didn't your dad die like 7 years ago?
Well, then I guess it's gonna take her a long time to find him. Oh, yeah.
She'll find him this episode. I don't know how long this episode is going to stretch out for, but she'll find him this episode.
I figure if our John Smith has any conscience at all, he'll see the name of his son, open the letter, and call to say he's got the wrong address.
Part of me is proud, and And let's just leave it at that.
Pills on the counter. Don't forget.
Okay.
Thanks.
This time I know he was going to throw it away on purpose. I still don't know if yesterday was on purpose or not, but today definitely is.
Yeah, okay. Later.
He brought you a mixtape.
Shut up. Hey, do me a favor.
Please be kidding.
Get me his file.
Let me see your phone.
Yeah, it's something about him. I like him and I don't.
He says he can look into a guy's eyes and tell his true intentions, which I know sounds like a myth, but I...
Okay, then.
Poor guy. Doesn't even realize. Unless he's the one that did it. Which I have no idea if he was even at the party, let alone the one at the party that did it. He certainly didn't live here regularly yet, because he wasn't a classmate of hers until this year.
Explain this.
My evaluation from first grade?
Yeah, read it to me.
For the past several months, Justin has been moody and withdrawn. His behavior is not surprising in light of his father's recent death.
Everything you told me was a lie, Justin. You wasted my time. That drives me crazy. And you owe me $150 in postage.
It's the scholarship letter that you sent out. And there's a note. It's from my father.
I hope it is.
Well, I showed my mom the letter. She got all mad. Made me promise not to try and find my dad.
So he really is alive.
My mom actually said I was better off this way, thinking he was dead.
Maybe you were.
I mean, I have a dad somewhere out there in the world.
You know you're gonna help, Veronica.
The letter Justin received from his long-lost dad bore a San Diego postmark. Of the 440 John Smiths out there, only 3 were in San Diego.
It's just that I never want you to think your mom's the villain in all this.
Isn't she?
No, it's not that simple.
Yeah, it is. The hero is the one that stays, and the villain is the one that splits.
I don't think that's a healthy perspective.
Figured out exactly where my mother was staying. But I wasn't about to tell him that.
If you can take the flask out of my hand, then you will be... You best. Let's do it.
Base.
I couldn't believe it.
Put your seatbelt on. Hold the towel tighter.
That was so stupid. And I don't mean on the show, I mean on Duncan.
Veronica brought me in.
Thank you, Veronica. I think I can handle it from here.
Okay, I have stuff to do anyway, so...
I wish we had a little bit more time with this father. I can't make up my mind on him. We don't have enough with him.
Off a bleacher?
Last time I was in, you mentioned body heat. You have that on DVD?
Looks like I'd have to special order it.
All right, sounds good.
Ultimately, it is your decision, and you should do what's right for you. But I have to warn you. Going cold turkey off antidepressants can have some serious side effects.
I think Veronica does need someone to talk to, and I'm afraid that in this case that I'm not equipped to be that person.
I would be happy to talk to her.
Thank you.
Fine. Oh, gee, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm a coffee addict.
Mr. Private Detective just memorized
Thanks
what coffee place she goes to.
Single and coaches high school basketball.
No, it's not him either. Mom always turns off the radio when they play Brown-Eyed Handsome Man because it reminds her of Dad. And these guys' eyes are green. It's not him.
Okay. Good logic.
Number 3.
That could be him. Do you have any pictures without the sunglasses?
He had him on the whole time.
Can we go back there? I mean, I know if I could see him up close, I could ID him.
I don't think so.
Come on, one way or the other, I'd know.
Get a kid a break.
I brought you the best pictures I have of Dad. And this one you can actually see his hand.
His hand?
Wow, your mom really hated him, didn't she?
Yeah.
Cool cars.
Mom says he was obsessed with them.
Try not to look too conspicuous.
Or just get out of the car.
You need something, bro?
No, I'm sorry. I just thought you were somebody else. What are you doing?
Let me see the letter again. It's the exact same handwriting.
How can you watch this crap? It could not be more boring. Oh,
Okay.
what the hell?
This would not be funny in real life. One, the blood looked fake, but I can forgive that. Oh, man. Just the idea, though. Like, just walks in, and she looks like she's just been murdered. Oh, my God. Be horrifying in real life.
Murder. Whatever, how it supposedly went down. So bogus, right?
But here's the
This
thing.
might be important.
The truth is gonna come out.
What are you talking about?
Clue in, donut. It doesn't add up.
That's what happens when you watch bowling. Which is not a knock on bowling. It's a knock on watching it. Two different things. So, Dad, if you're watching, not a knock on being the person bowling.
A Hyundai Sonata? I don't think it qualifies as a classic.
What the hell are you doing? Stay right there and call in the police.
I'm a friend of your son's, and he just wants to see you.
I don't have a son. Don't move.
Are you trying to tell me you're not John Smith?
Justin. Dad?
Oh, okay.
This is hard, I know.
Kind of thing doesn't bother me. So, apologies if me laughing at it offends anybody. I'm laughing at it from a situational standpoint within the context of the show. Like, the kid being shocked and the whole thing. And, like, I'm thinking in my head, well, the mother clearly probably knows. But, anyway, I don't, whatever gender you want to be. But, yeah. Just the... Still should have at least made some kind of effort to be in the kid's life. That you will be judged on. Even if the mom wanted you gone. You still have parental rights. Doesn't matter what she said.
And your little visits to the video store? What's that all about, huh?
To see you. Can you understand that?
Come on, Veronica. Let's get out of here.
It was nice meeting everyone.
90 miles.
What's 90 miles?
It's the distance your dad travels every week to see you for a few seconds.
Hey, I didn't know you came here.
Yeah, I just discovered this place.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, how have we missed each other?
Julia, it's Justin. Hey, listen. That copy of Body you wanted came in? No, it's fine. Yeah, I work here every Saturday. It's great.
Mom?
Is that her?
Mom? Can I help you? I'm looking for Leanne Mars.
Veronica? She left a couple of weeks ago.
No. Mister.
Well, did she say where she was going?
No.
Don't lie to me. I need to know.
Doesn't she care about me?
You're all she cares about.
Mark me down as skeptical.
Hi. I'm outside your house.
It's about time. All right. Well, we have met John Smith. Good episode. There were several things in there that I laughed at that I never would have laughed at if it was real, but particularly the Lily thing. That would be absolutely horrifying in real life. Lily comes out, blood dripping down. You know in the back of your mind that she's been dead this whole time. Like, you know it isn't real, but at the same time you don't, and it's like, that would be horrifying. But it was funny. I'm sorry. The blood was fake. The situation was hilarious. And as far as the dad now being a woman, I really got to call out the mom as being the bad guy in that situation. I mean, we never even saw the mom, or at least I don't think we did. Oh well. At least the kid at the end reached out with the DVD, and I'm sure when she comes and visits next time, they'll actually have more than a few second conversation. I would say we'll see, but I have a feeling we won't. One way or the other, no matter how it goes, I think that is finished, and that is not a storyline that we will be following. I might be wrong, but I don't think so. I'm going to end this here. I will see you in episode 4.